Hello world, today's May 13th, 2024. My name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm a journalist who's been wrongfully imprisoned in the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my daily journalistic update. I try to stay as current as I can, however, between all of the things going on, and there are multiple things, sometimes I can't give a daily update. You can check my community tab, and people will post in there to let you guys know that I'm alright. I'm okay right now. I just finished a 3-day fast here in the dungeon, and then there was really bad food to break my fast with, so it was rough. It was really rough, and I got through it though. A little bit of stomach problems from breaking that 3-day fast, but I'm okay, and I'm going to continue to do 3-day fast. I'm going to eat for 2 days right now, and then I'm going to do another 3-day fast. As far as my appeal brief and what's going on with that, you can take a look at the appeal. It's now on the Lawz.com with a Z. We have a motion for an enlargement of pages on May 23rd, 2024 here at the District Court, 200 Lewis Avenue in Las Vegas. I don't know if I'm going to be at that hearing or not. I've chosen not to attend these optional hearings where only my lawyer needs to show up. So I don't know if I'm going to show up for that hearing, but it is on May 23rd, 2023 for an enlargement of pages for the appeal brief, which again, you should read it. It reads like a newspaper. It's on Lawz.com. It's easy to find. As we continue down this road, I have to make sure that I stay as even-keeled and level-headed as I possibly can. So I've been reading a lot of Ayn Rand. I've read Atlas Shrugged, and I've read Fountainhead, and now I'm reading The Virtues of Selfishness. The Virtues of Selfishness, if you're going to read it, you have to make sure you have a dictionary sitting next to you. But it teaches you virtue about self-esteem, reason, and purpose. And the reason I understand more about who I am, why I am, how I am, more now because I read her books. I'm a huge fan. Easily my number one favorite book of all time is Atlas Shrugged now. I've read it a couple of times. I read different passages of it all the time. But that guiding light of understanding self-esteem, reason, and purpose, to me, boy, it has put everything in perspective for me. And if you live by your truth, which I do, then you're going to have people who are haters that can't stand that you tell your truth out loud so emphatically, so clearly, and they hate it. It drives them crazy that you would be so honest and unapologetic about the truth. Virtues and Selfishness is only 150 pages, and the first chapter is a synopsis of Atlas Shrugged, pretty much. And then chapter 3 is about friendship. Really good article on friendship. It's broken down into little chapters. I highly recommend you read it. It's a really good book. And then also what I'm doing is I'm nailing down constitutional law scholar game, which includes studying the presidents, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, the states and inception and the territories they came from, as well as important inventions and things that happened throughout the history of time. So I'm really nailing down the nuts and bolts of understanding the game and how it works. The game can be played competitively or can be played by children 7 years old to 10 years old who just want to learn history. I really put together something that I believe at the end of the day, this will be the hook where I hang my hat at the end of the day, where people say, what did this man accomplish? He did put out that board game, Constitutional Law Scholar. So I'm really working hard on it because I know what I can offer the world. So this is something I can offer the world where you get to learn history in a really cool and dynamic way. Yeah, and so every day is a battle. Every single day in this place is a battle. You go through emotional highs and lows. You're stuck in a room with 70 people. You're only 2 feet apart from the next guy and 4 feet apart from the guy across from you. And that's the aisleway, which is about 4 feet wide. So it's really challenging. It's really a challenging thing. And all I can do is use the media and petition when I get out of here. I hope you guys send in petitions. You're more than welcome to send in a petition to the court and ask them or let them know, redress them, and tell them that they definitely cheated me. There are people in here who have broke their wife's jaw and they got 30 days. There are people in here who stole a car, crashed a car, and then they're in here for 90 days. So happened to me is a travesty of justice. And then the last thing you can do, get a hold of the traditional news networks, CNN, Fox, all of them, NBC, ABC. They should all be at my hearing on July 10th. If you want to reach out to the news agencies, I'm a journalist who's been wrongfully imprisoned. Every single news outlet, from CNN to Fox News and everything in between, should be at my appeal bond hearing on July 10th. So you guys should start reaching out to news outlets 100% and tell them a journalist was put in jail for 6 months because the cop's feelings were hurt, that he felt unsafe. This phone's going to cut me off. I got to go. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I got to go. I'll see you guys on the next one.